Rashid. What do you think led to so much more involvement in this offense? What do you think? Was it just getting the opportunity, or were there things you needed to grow and develop to, I guess, earn more chapters from the playbook?
Right. I feel like at the beginning, I definitely had some things to learn. The playbook I wasn't really familiar with. I was trying to learn several different positions, and they just had to trust me. And I feel like once finally got the opportunity, I took advantage of it, and they just believed that I can continue to make those type of plays, and it kind of took off from there.
The thing that really stood out to me on each of your first two catches last night was sort of the adjustments you made. I mean, is that something we'd see all over your college tape? I mean, or were there some good nuances you leaned on to adjust, especially on that second one as that play kind of turned into scramble mode?
Yeah, no, I just try to make any play on the ball that I can. It kind of showed up a little bit in college. I'm not sure if that was kind of my thing that people expected out of me, but I know I can make those plays, and that whenever the opportunity comes, I just try to do what I can. Andy placed the ball in some spots where I had to make an adjustment, and I just had to make the play, and that's just how it turned out.
Hey Rashid, I was wondering, what was it like kind of coming in, coming off a big injury, starting on NFI? Was it hard to, be searching for your big break and wanting that, but knowing you'd probably have to wait a while to be able to do that?
Yes, absolutely. It was definitely a tough process. I felt like I was feeling pretty good throughout camp, and I just had to stay patient. I knew that the trainers had a plan for me, and the coaches had a plan for me, and I just had to stay patient and stay grounded. Continue to learn and watch as other people practice and learn how the system works and how the expectation goes. But I feel like all that helped me. All of it happened for a reason, and I'm definitely thankful for the people that have helped me get to this point.
You were saying that you kind of needed to learn the playbook at the beginning of the season. What was maybe the toughest thing about picking that up?
Right. I feel like the terminology and the length of the play calls are a little bit different than college. I'm used to kind of hand signals and having to get in a huddle and have a quarterback read out a whole play. It kind of it was different. It was like a whole another language. And this playbook is pretty complex. I'm sure you guys have heard that throughout the years. But it just took a little bit of time, and I have it pretty down packed now. So it just took a little bit of learning and adjusting.
Yeah, I know it's all in tablets now, but I think they used to say it was several binders.
Oh yeah, huge.
A lot to learn for sure. At what point in this season did that kind of start to click for you? Was there ever a moment where you realized that, or was it just, I guess gradual, figuring it all out, coming together?
Yeah, no, it was definitely gradual. The more reps I got throughout practice, and earlier on when I was on the practice squad, I wasn't necessarily getting those reps. But as soon as I was able to get with Andy and take reps with the first team offense, I feel like it definitely helped me develop and learn multiple positions. Having to study all the positions and know everybody's responsibility, that helps me out on the field. So it was definitely something that I had to learn, and it took some time, but I feel like I got a pretty good grasp of it.
Rasheed, with the messaging on the offensive side of the ball on what you guys could have done better last night to sustain some of those fourth quarter drives.
Right, yeah, no, we definitely had some opportunities that were left out on the field. At some key moments, we know that we got to make those plays, and the coaches are going to put us in position to make those plays, and we feel like we could have made them. We know what we're capable of, and we definitely left some stuff out there on the field. We felt like.
And what was the approach and the mood today? I mean, anything different as you guys came together and got ready to take a few days off?
A little bit. We had a team meeting this morning. We kind of went over the plan and the mindset that we have to have throughout these next 4 games, and we know we have to win them all, and we have to continue to battle as a team. We have to stick together. We can't let anything divide us. We have to continue to battle, and that's what it's going to take, and that's what we're going to do as a team, and we're going to sit together and we're going to continue to fight and throw punches until it's all over.
This question is kind of along the lines of earlier, just about your journey to get to this point. But a lot of people like to talk about how young players need to earn the trust of the coaches. Was that a thing for you? Were there conversations with the coaches about what you needed to do to earn playing time, or as you kind of spoke of, was it just all the accumulation of things?
All right, yeah, no, a little bit. I feel like the coaches emphasized that I needed to start to learn the playbook, kind of as the early season went along. They made that like an emphasis in meetings and all that stuff, and position coaches would, let me know, what I would need to start learning, and I just need to, spend extra time, stay later if I need to, watch extra film, do all the little things so you can, learn this offense. And I feel like once they felt like that I had a pretty good, idea of what I was doing in several different positions, that's when they kind of felt that they could, throw me in there with more packages.
Who do you rely on the most for things like that? Do you look to the other receivers? Do you spend extra time with the quarterbacks?
Yeah, no, I watch a lot of practice. I have to, go over the plays. I have to spend a lot of time throughout the week, with quarterbacks, with coaches, after meetings, just going through each and every little detail just so I can remember every detail, because it's, like I said, it's a lot. So I have to continue to stay on it each and every day, just keep a routine of, studying and, just staying on top of everything just so I don't get behind and I can always stay ahead.